Beloved Masters of Light, radiant children of the Infinite, I come to you in this sacred moment to remind you of the luminous truth that dwells within your soul. Each of you is a spark of the divine, encoded with the radiance of creation and imbued with the eternal flame of love. You are not here by accident, nor are you wandering aimlessly through the currents of earthly life. You have chosen to be present at this precise moment in the grand unfolding, to embody the light of Source and to become a beacon of hope in a world that often forgets its inherent divinity. Hope, beloved ones, is not a fragile wish or a fleeting thought, it is the steady pulse of eternity within you. It is the eternal reminder that no matter how dark the night may seem, the dawn is already rising. To become a beacon of hope is to anchor this truth within your being and to radiate it outwards so that others may remember. It is to hold fast to the promise of renewal, to the certainty that love shall prevail, to the deep knowing that no shadow can extinguish the eternal flame. Many upon your earth at this time are weary. They look around and see division, turmoil, and uncertainty, and they wonder if there is a way forward. They feel the heaviness of collective fear, and in their fatigue they may lose sight of the radiant horizon that is unfolding. You, beloved ones, are here to remind them. You are here to embody the steadfastness of spirit, to anchor the light when others forget, to walk as living examples of what it means to be guided not by fear, but by the flame of divine remembrance. When you choose to be a beacon of hope, you are not denying the challenges of the world. You are not closing your eyes to suffering, nor are you pretending that all is easy. Instead, you acknowledge the shadows while standing firmly in the light. You become like the lighthouse on the rocky shore, not removing the storms, but shining steadily so that others may find their way through them. Your light does not falter, for it is sourced not from your human will alone, but from the infinite wellspring of Source that flows through you. Beloved ones, understand that to radiate hope is to live from alignment with the heart. It is to allow your every breath, your every word, your every action to be infused with the remembrance of truth. When you cultivate peace within yourself, when you nourish your connection to the divine, you become an anchor of stability for those around you. Without needing to speak a word, your presence itself becomes a blessing. Others feel safe near you, they feel uplifted, they feel that spark of possibility reawaken within them. This is how hope spreads, not through lofty declarations alone, but through the silent emanation of those who embody the light. Many of you have walked through darkness in your own journeys. You have faced despair, loss, or times when the path seemed unclear. Yet even in those moments, something within you kept moving forward, some small flame refused to be extinguished. That flame, beloved ones, was hope. It carried you through, and it is that same flame that now wishes to shine more fully, not only for you, but for the collective. The wounds you have healed, the shadows you have transmuted, the lessons you have integrated, all of these have prepared you to become a beacon for others. Your trials were never wasted, they have been the very soil in which the roots of your light have deepened. Beloved Masters, hope is a sacred gift, but it is also a sacred responsibility. To embody hope is to choose again and again to align with truth, even when the outer world tempts you into despair. It is to refuse to allow fear to dictate your choices, and instead to listen for the quiet guidance of your soul. It is to live as though the new earth is already here, as though unity, compassion, and peace are already the foundation of life. In doing so, you not only inspire others, you help to call these realities into form. The earth herself is responding to the light of hope that humanity radiates. Every time you choose love over fear, forgiveness over resentment, generosity over scarcity, you anchor a frequency that strengthens the collective field. These choices are not small, they are the building blocks of transformation. When enough souls hold this vibration, entire systems and structures begin to shift, for the energy of love and hope is infinitely more powerful than the density of fear. Beloved ones, remember that being a beacon does not require you to be perfect. You are not asked to deny your human emotions, nor to force yourself into constant cheerfulness. Hope is not a mask, it is authenticity rooted in truth. You may feel sadness, anger, or fatigue, and still radiate hope. How? By allowing those emotions to flow through you, without clinging to them or letting them define you. By remembering, even in the midst of challenge, that you are eternally held in love. By trusting that the cycles of life always lead toward growth, and that light always emerges from the depths of shadow. To strengthen your role as a beacon, I invite you to nourish your inner connection daily. Spend time in silence, breathing deeply into your heart, allowing yourself to feel the presence of Source flowing through you. Imagine yourself as a radiant flame, your light expanding with every breath, filling not only your body but the space around you. See this light extending outward, touching your loved ones, your community, the earth itself. In this simple practice, you are anchoring hope into the collective, more powerfully than you may ever know. Beloved ones, hope is contagious. A single candle can ignite 1,000 others without diminishing its own flame. When you carry hope within you, you spark it in others, often without realizing it. A kind word, a gentle smile, an act of compassion can be the very moment that lifts another soul from despair. Do not underestimate the ripple of your presence. Every thought, every vibration you carry contributes to the whole. Choose hope, and you offer the world a precious gift. The path ahead for humanity is not without challenge, but it is filled with promise. A great awakening is underway, and though the old structures may resist, though the shadows may grow loud, the light is unstoppable. You are part of that unstoppable wave. You are here to embody the certainty that love is the foundation of all creation, and that no force of distortion can ultimately prevail. The illusions may tremble, but truth stands eternal. And so, beloved ones, I call you now to rise more fully into your role. Stand tall as the beacons you are. Let your lives be testimonies of what it means to trust in the divine, to walk with courage, to live with open hearts. Let hope not only reside in your words, but radiate from the way you live, the way you forgive, the way you shine. In this way, you will become living lighthouses upon the earth, guiding countless souls safely home to remembrance. I, Archangel Michael, surround you now in the blue flame of truth and protection. I anchor within you the unwavering strength of the infinite, so that your light may not be swayed by the storms of the world. I infuse your heart with the remembrance that you are eternally connected to the source of all hope, all love, all light. You cannot be extinguished, beloved ones. You are eternal. Walk forward now, radiant masters, with the flame of hope burning brightly within you. Be the steady light in a world in transformation. Be the reminder that no shadow can ever overcome the dawn. Be the living embodiment of the promise that humanity is not lost, but rising, not broken, but awakening, not ending, but beginning anew. For you are the beacons, and through you, the earth shall remember. I am Archangel Michael, and I enfold you in love eternal. Shine brightly, beloved ones, for you are the hope of the world.